Articles. In English, there are three articles: a, an, and the. A, an, and the are three articles in English. And the articles are divided into two types. They are indefinite articles and definite article. The two types of articles are indefinite articles and definite articles. A and an are called indefinite articles. The is called as definite article. Chapter 1, Articles, page number 1. The first page, you can see explanation about articles. Let us look one by one. The indefinite articles a and an cannot be used before uncountable nouns. For example, ink, paper, sugar, tea. Can you count ink? No, you cannot. Can you count tea? You cannot count tea. So these are uncountable nouns. You cannot use a and an before uncountable nouns. That means you cannot say a ink. You cannot say an ink. You cannot say a tea. You cannot say a sugar. Isn't it? But you can say a bottle of ink, a bag of sugar. That you can use. Now let us look the second point. A or an can only be used with countable nouns in the singular. For example, a book, an orange, a year, an hour. Here, it is said that a or an can be used only with countable nouns. It cannot be used with uncountable nouns. Book and orange. Look the examples. Book is a countable noun. Orange, can you count orange? Orange is also a countable noun. So, a or an can be used with only countable noun and it should be singular also. Here only one book is there. So, you can say a book. Only one orange is there. So, you can say an orange. Now, let us look the difference in use of a and an. The third point. A is used before words beginning with a consonant sound and an before words beginning with a vowel sound. An umbrella, umbrella, a sound. A is a vowel sound. So you can use an umbrella. An old man, old, o sound is a vowel sound. So you can use an old man. An honest man, an honest, o sound. Here also you can use an because o is a vowel sound. A house, house, her sound is a consonant sound. So you cannot use an, you can use only a. A pencil, pencil, per sound is a consonant sound, not a vowel sound. So you can use only a there. Now let us look the use of definite article. What is a definite article in English? The is a definite article. So we will check the fourth point in your textbook. The definite article the is used when we speak of a particular person or thing or someone or something that has already been referred to. Let us look the first example. I saw a boy and a girl riding on an elephant. The boy was sitting behind the girl on the elephant. So in the first sentence, they have mentioned about a girl and a boy. In the first sentence, you can see that they have mentioned about a boy and a girl. And in the second sentence, they are referring to that particular boy and girl itself, which is mentioned in the first sentence. In the second sentence, they are referring to the same boy and girl which is mentioned in the first sentence. That is why in the second sentence, they are using the boy. The boy which is mentioned in the first sentence. The girl which is mentioned in the first sentence. Now let us look the third example. Give me the blue cup. Here, they are referring to a particular cup itself, not any cup. That particular blue cup itself, a particular thing is being mentioned here or referred to. Okay, so that is why we are using the blue cup, not any cup, that cup itself, that particular cup itself, the blue cup. Now let us check the use of definite article the. In your textbook, page number 1, the fifth point. The is used when a singular countable noun is meant to represent a whole class. Let us look at the example. The cow is a useful animal. Here, the cow doesn't refer to a cow that you can see near your home. Not a single cow is not mentioned here. Here, the cow refers to a whole class of cows. Okay, here the cow refers to a whole class of cows. The rose is the sweetest of all flowers. Here, the rose doesn't refer to a particular rose or a single rose that you can see in your garden. Not like that. The rose here refers to a whole class of roses. Now, the sixth point, the is used with superlatives. You all know what an adjective is, isn't it? Have you studied degrees of comparison in 6th standard? Yes. What are the 3 degrees of comparison? Positive, comparative and superlative degree. Okay, what is the superlative degree of high? Highest, isn't it? High, higher, highest. Dark, darker, darkest. So, the is always used with superlative degree. Okay, example it is given. Everest is the highest mountain. Highest is a superlative degree of high. So, the should be used before the superlative degree. The darkest cloud. Dark, darker, darkest. Darkest is the superlative degree. So, the should be used before darkest. Now, the 7th point in your textbook, the is used with the names of some countries such as the USA. You will not simply say USA, you will use like this only, the USA, the Netherlands, the Maldives. Page number 2, the first point given there. The is used before common nouns which are names of things which are one of its kind. Let us look at the example. The sun rises in the east. The sun. You have only one sun, isn't it? That is why the is used before sun. The sun. The moon goes around the earth and the earth goes around the moon. The moon. Only one moon is there, isn't it? So, the moon. The earth. Only one earth is there. The earth. The sun. Only one sun is there. So, the sun. Now, the second point given there in that page. The is regularly used with names of rivers, other water bodies and names of mountain ranges. Let us look at the example. Delhi stands on the banks of the Yamuna. The Yamuna. Why? Yamuna is the name of a river. So, you have to use the before the name of rivers. The Ganga is a sacred river. Ganga is also a name of a river. So, you need to use the before Ganga. Many ships use the Suez Canal. The Suez Canal. Why? Because it's the name of a water body. The Himalayas lie to the north of India. The Himalayas. Why the is used before Himalayas? Because Himalayas is the name of a mountain range. So, the is always used before or with the names of rivers, water bodies and mountain ranges.